What's up? I'm Anthony. In my last video, I explained that a 529 is a college savings plan that allows you to invest money for your kids' education and collect interest, potentially lots of interest, tax-free. In that video, you saw me scraping up investment money any way I could, including haggling with guys like this.
$5, final offer.
You also saw video game Vicky hating on my kids' futures.
Oh yeah? Well, your son's never gonna go to college.
My kids are going to Harvard, lady. My kids are going to Harvard. You don't let her talk to me like that?
Yep.
That's all right. Look at her face when I start roasting her, though. Don't mess with my kids, lady. If you haven't seen the first video, it's posted in the comment section below. Check it out. Today, I'm going to outline 3 easy steps that you can take to turn your own investment money, no matter how small that initial amount is, into a small fortune for your kids' future education costs. Let's go. Before I start, I want to address something. I know money is a really personal topic, and a lot of people are uncomfortable talking about it. If you know me, you know I don't come from a lot. So the idea of saving money for my kids' college education was an idea I had to grow into. When I graduated high school, there was no college money waiting on me. I got a surprise party, but it was more like, damn, we're surprised you graduated. We all want our kids to do better than us, which means we got to do better as parents. The world around us is changing. College costs are skyrocketing, effectively pricing millions of bright young kids out of great careers. And maybe they're calling. And for the kids who do find their way to college, many of them end up saddled with financially crippling debt. Do I like this system as it is? Hell no. But as a parent, I have to try to play the game as the rules are currently constructed. I can advocate for change and vote for change, but I also have to prepare to play the game in case the rules don't change. So this video is for parents out there who feel like saving for college is something only rich people do. It's not. This video is for parents who feel like maybe they don't make enough to save for college. Also not true. You can start the account I'm in with as little as $25. And lastly, this video is for parents who want to set their kids up for the successes they were never afforded themselves, but just never really had anybody break down the importance of planning ahead in a way that they can relate to and trust. So these are the specific steps that I used to turn $300 into over $20,000 for my kids' college education costs. I hope it helps. Step 1, start now. The first and most important thing you can do is start. Time is your biggest asset when it comes to investing. Every day that passes where your account is not set up, you're bleeding out opportunities. Research is good. Looking over your options is fine, but you have to take action. The amount of money you start with isn't even important. What's important is starting. Here's some quick math on how Wifey and I started and why starting now is critical. Quick math. When we learned Sarah was pregnant, we decided to commit $50 a month to this plan. $50 a month equals $600 a year. Pretty good, but not exactly a fortune. This is where you see how powerful time is. We committed this $50 a month, every month, for the last 11 years. So $600 times 11 years equals $6,600. Plus the initial $300 I hustled up.
Just give me the money, man. Just give me the money. Dang.
That's $6,900. Almost $7,000 from $50 a month. Now, if that's a lot and you can only set aside $10 a month, that's fine. Just start. The point is start early and be consistent. Look, Christmas is right around the corner. This is the perfect time to give somebody you love the seed money for a 529 account. It may just be the gift that changes their life. Step 2, get help. Once you get your plan set up, let your family know and let them contribute. Sarah and I told the grandparents early, hey, y'all work hard for your money. Let's not throw it away going down the path of a bunch of trinkets and clutter and things the kids didn't ask for and honestly don't care about. If y'all want to help us, help contribute to the kids' futures. And what happened next was amazing. People are eager to help you when they see you trying to help yourself. When I told my mom she could write a $25 check for my kids' college education funds, the floodgates opened. Christmas card, $25. Birthday card, $25. Easter basket, $25. Halloween, $25. Turkey trot, $25. End of the school year, $25. Beginning of the school year, $25. Did you get a haircut? $25. Home run, $25. Dance recital, $25. And Sarah's parents are just as generous. Over the years, all these family contributions have added up to over $3,000 specifically for college. Quick math. That's $6,900 that Sarah and I saved, plus $3,000 from the grandparents and family. That takes us to $9,900 in 11 years. Really good. Something to be proud of. But it's not even half of the $20,000 that's in the account. So where'd the other 10 plus grand come from? Step 3. Watch the interest work. Interest, free money. Interest over time is the secret to financial power. Think about it like this. For every dollar we've put in, it's earned more than $1 in interest. And when we go to take that money out for school, it's tax-free. So that's how we did it. Start early, get help, and watch your interest work. Follow those 3 steps, and you'll be sitting on a nice little chunk before you know it. Before I go, there's something else I'd like to say. Every time I read something about investing, there's always a little fine print that says results aren't guaranteed, or the investor assumes the risk and that they may lose their money. For me, I've never really worried about that. I mean, my whole life's kind of been a gamble anyway, so I just let it ride. But I also understand how some people are hesitant to invest because they want to avoid risk. That makes sense. But as I recently read in J.L. Collins' book, The Simple Path to Wealth, he explains that once you have money, any amount of money, there's always risk. You don't get to not have risk. You just get to choose your risk. You want to hang on to your money in cash? You can, but there's still risk. Through inflation, your money is literally getting weaker and weaker, just sitting in the palm of your hand or in a bank account with little to no interest. As Jim Rohn said in one of his talks, you think investing is risky, wait till you get the bill for not investing. Besides, I've discovered an added little bonus in investing in our 529. And honestly, this may be worth more than the money itself. And that bonus is my kids see us building a path for their future, and it's influencing the way they approach their own education. They're already asking proactive questions like, in what ways do I want to contribute to this amazing world we live in? Their worldview is broad and hopeful. They think they can do anything. Every option is open to them, which is an amazing little bonus that may end up being the true value of this entire experience. Now, I wish I could say I was smart enough that I planned it that way and that I knew that effect would happen, but I didn't. I just kind of lucked into it. But looking back, it makes perfect sense that setting them up for success has only led to them wanting to set themselves up for success. Because if there's one thing we know, it's that everything connects. Love and respect.